Welcome to today's C-PHY demo from Introspect Technology. Today we'll be showcasing the SV3C C-PHY tools, both on the pattern generation side and on the analysis and error detection side. And in particular, we'll be describing global timing parameters, how one can change packets and change timings on the fly as well as measure them on the fly, whether it's the generator or the analyzer. So the hardware setup for today's demo is similar to previous demos. The generator is shown on the top part of the image here, and right next to it is basically the analyzer instrument. Both tools are able to produce 4 lanes, in the case of the generator, produce 4 lanes of C-PHY compliant signals, and in the case of the analyzer, to receive 4 lanes of C-PHY compliant signals. And so that's the connection shown here with the high density, high performance cables, MXP cables. The generator also features extra replica channels that can be displayed on the scope. So in today's demo, when we vary the packet sizes and vary the timings on these packets, we'll be able to see them change on the scope, and at the same time explore the analysis capability of the analyzer and how it can actually detect those packet size changes and global timing changes as well. So we'll go ahead and start the demo now. So as in other demos, I have the 2 software instances of Introspect ESP, one connected to the generator, as I see here. So the generator, this particular instance of the software is connected to the generator. And what we've done here is basically written a small automation loop where we vary the packet size from a very short 28 words up to 84 words in steps of 4. And what we'll do is we'll just, on the fly change the packet size and then measure it both on the scope and on the analyzer. And all the while, we're performing these tests at 2.5 gigasymples per second. So we'll go ahead and start the test now. We'll start the generator first. Now it's waiting for the analyzer to be ready. We'll start the analyzer. And when they're both ready, we start. As you can see on the scope, the generator is producing a very short packet. And every time the analyzer measures it, it asks the generator to increment the packet size, and the packet size gets incremented. So we're seeing how easy it is for the tool to change payload, change timings, change every single parameter basically on the fly through Python programming without having to recompile or rebuild vectors or any of that. And so in a couple of iterations it will be done here. Okay, so the analyzer is finished. We'll open the viewers again. As mentioned, we started with a packet size of 28, and this is the packet that was detected. This first section here is the LP data. We just scroll, we'll see the preamble, and then the sync word, and then the first 28 words basically of the payload pattern. So we'll just increase the size of the window here. So again, it's detected one packet with 28 words in it, and we can scroll to the post and the preamble as before, or to the very beginning. So now we'll open the second iteration that was detected, and so the tool is telling us that the second iteration was 32 words instead of 28 words, and that's exactly what we wanted to see. So if I just put them next to each other here, we'll see that the packet payload starts off being the same. It just happens that at the very end of the transmission, this particular case, number of packets was 28, so we ended at this number here, 29427, which corresponds to the number right below. But in this particular iteration, we received 4 extra words in the packet, because that's what we instructed the generator to do. And so in this automation loop, we simply kept capturing more and more packets. In this case, the number of words was 36, all the way to the end of the capture. And as with other tools in the Introspect ESP software, we also did an automatic pass-scale check basically at the end and even at plot result, where we said, okay, I expected to receive packets that range from 28 up to 80, and I received these are the packet lengths that I received. So the generator was able to increment its packet length by forwards in each iteration, and the analyzer was able to detect those as well and confirm that the pattern generator has changed its payload and changed its global timings. So that's basically a very quick demo of the global timing capability of the introspect C-PHY solutions.